Off to Jonathan Taylor. Huge hole. He's at the 30. He's going to go. 10, 5, touchdown. Jonathan Taylor made a man miss the line of scrimmage and then runs it into Pater. A one-handed INT. Are you kidding me? Kenny Moore.
What a play by Nyheim Hines.
Horseshoe is back, baby. The horseshoe is back.
What is going on, Colts and Titans Nation? Welcome back to another Bring the Juice Colts podcast live stream. We are going to be bringing you the live play-by-play video of the Indianapolis Colts versus the Tennessee Titans for Week 3. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. Hey, Trevor, how you doing, my guy? Just trying to fix some things up here. Hope you guys don't mind that. Just going to try and fix some things up. Had it up, and now I just messed it up. Oh, well. These things happen, right? No, I don't want that. I want to... Where was it? Where was it? I had it. I had the depth chart, and I also had the numbers to go along with it, but I don't see them anymore. Great. How's it going, Trevor? Doing good for me, man. Yeah, this is a much-needed win game for Indianapolis and for Tennessee. Hope you guys enjoyed today, and we will be bringing you the live play-by-play for this game. Let's talk about some winning factors here before we go to commercial. 3 winning factors for the Indianapolis Colts. The offensive line has to protect. Colts have given up 6 sacks in the first 2 weeks, haven't had a rusher over 100 yards yet. Both as a result, a lot because of the offensive line. It's not fully healthy yet, but it is one of the healthiest it's been in a little while. So it is important that this team continues to keep getting better through the strong point, which is their offensive line. Another thing, they're going to need to win the turnover battle. Creating some turnovers against Tennessee and not giving up the ball to their defense is huge for being able to win this game. Getting time of possession and getting good field position is where it's at. And also being able to slow down Derrick Henry. You're not going to be able to stop Derrick Henry and who he is, but ultimately you need to do more to be able to hold this team to what you want it to be. Now, for the Titans themselves, winning factors, you have to get the passing offense going. You know, this passing offense has struggled through the first 2 weeks of the season. Tannehill with only 1 touchdown, and the offensive line giving up 9 sacks. Can't allow that today. The offense needs to get going in the passing department in order for this team to do what it needs to do. And special teams is going to need to be consistent. Last couple games that they have played against Indianapolis really have not been super great at keeping consistency. There have been some turnovers in which has cost them lots of points against Indianapolis. And ultimately, getting pressure on Carson Wentz. Getting pressure on Carson Wentz is the ultimate key here for the Tennessee Titans to slow down this offense for Indianapolis because of their ability. And we know that they're able to run it. Carson Wentz is hobbled. You want to try to get to him as fast as possible. How's everybody doing today? I want to see if I can pull it up. Let me pull up history. Here it is. Hey, I found it. Found it. Exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, so I want to see if I can find that here. Let me see if I can go to. Yeah, I want to go this. Let's go to this. There we go. That's what I wanted to find. I wanted to find that and put it on this screen so that way I can watch this stream here, but also be able to look at the depth chart for the Tennessee Titans. Thank you to the 32 of you that are in here. Yes, Marlon Mack is inactive today. A couple of key inactives for the Colts today. Marlon Mack is inactive for today. Braden Smith, we all expected, is inactive as well. Isaac Rochelle and Taylor Stallworth both out on the defensive line for the Colts today. Probably just more of a healthy scratches, but nevertheless, we have them out, and everybody else is ready for this game. Carson Wentz is active today, so that's great to hear. Make sure you guys like the stream. Liking the stream will get it out to more people. Appreciate everybody. Indiana Sports Talk knows what's up. Be back in about 30 seconds, guys. Gonna take a quick break here. I'll be right back. I'm back. All right, let's do this. And also, guys, from what it sounds like, they said it sounded like Wentz was hobbled a little bit this week. I totally understand that, he's definitely not 100%. No way is he 100% right now. But again, the Colts' best chance to win involves getting Carson Wentz on the field, even if he's not 100%. I know everyone says, oh, well, try to save him for later. Yeah, but there is no later. There is no later. Either we win now or our season is over for a lot of different reasons, at least for playoff concern, right? Because this team still has a chance to win the division. Winning today for both of these teams does a lot for making sure that this team can win going forward. I mean, both of them. I mean, if Tennessee wins today and everybody else loses, then they would be actually number one in the division going forward. And if the Colts won and everybody else lost, then they would be tied for first place with the Texans in week 1. So there's a lot more that we would need. Do you know why Huntley is the backup? I just think it has, honestly, I don't, because mainly I think it has something to do with the offensive experience. I think that's what Huntley brings. Do I think he's actually going to be the primary backup? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, yeah, Trevor's got it right here. I need to throw it away and not extend plays that get him injured or intercepted. A 50% pocket Wentz is probably better than a 100% Huntley. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind if he doesn't do the big plays, right? I don't want him to get hurt. That's the last thing I want is for him to continue to get hurt. So what you just need to do there is, yeah, like you said, you need to learn to just get rid of the football if you can't, or slide, please. Slide for the love of you, please. Because again, it's just going to be so important that they get the ball out of his hands so he does not get injured in some type of way. But even then, a 60% Carson Wentz is still better than a 100% Hundley or a Eason. About 10 more minutes here, and this game's going to get started, boys and girls. Thank you to the 50 of you that are in here right now. Again, guys, if you can, please like the stream. Helps get it out to more and more people. Greatly appreciate that. The quarterback's about to take the field. Both are laughing some type of way. Any score predictions? I said 28-24 Indianapolis. I think it's going to be a good game. Hopefully that's what the actual thing is. Hopefully this offensive line gets right in this game, because if not, it could be another big day for Wentz in regards to how those ankles hold up. Yeah, there's so many injuries on both sides. Yeah, there's a lot of inactives on both sides today. But I would say, to counter argument that, at least you're not the Ravens. I mean, my God, the Ravens are just in turmoil right now. I mean, they're just not in a good spot. You benched Julio in fantasy? I wouldn't do that. I would have Julio. Pay's about to destroy Luan. I don't know about that, man. Luan is a really good left tackle, even if he's not 100%. That's going to be very tough. You mean I'm super far back? How's Culture Shock doing? I hope Culture Shock's doing all right. He's gonna not like it. He's not gonna like it today. If the Colts end up losing, I don't know if I want to be around him. How many likes do we have? We have 31 likes. Let's get it to 50 likes, guys, before the game starts. 50 likes. Come on. As long as we get the ball to start the second half, we'll win guaranteed. You know, I think that that's crazy, because, you know, we have started the it's funny because, again, I've seen it to where, you know, it's so crazy that, you know, we've started the season with the ball both times. Why do I never wear a jersey? I don't like to be that guy. Okay, why is it? I'm going to pull this up too while I'm at it then. I'm having issues with one of the things for StreamYard. Just give me a minute here, guys. I'm going to try to pull this other thing up. Where is it? There it is. Get this open, boys. All right, let's do this then. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this here, boys. Give me about 10 minutes here, or 5 minutes. I'm getting it. Just give me 1 second. Fortunately for your boy, I'm always 1 or 2 steps ahead. Always preparing for the scenario. I'm going to see if this works. If this doesn't work, then I'll be able to fix it. But either way, I'm in a position now where I'm okay. I think I'm in the right link. I'm just going to check to make sure. Week 3 of NFL Sundays finally here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, yeah, let's do this. Okay. Let's bring this. Okay. Here we go. Give me 1 second here, guys. Just going to try and get this up. There we go. Wentz looks ready. NFL kickoff almost here. Here we go. Here we go. And game is about to be underway. Week 3, and it is off. And it's out of the back of the end zone. The Titans will be receiving the ball to start this game. Colts defense seeing the field for the first time at the first drive of the season. So we will see what happens here. Thank you to the 82 plus of you in here right now. Be sure to like the stream, guys, if you haven't already. Game starting, Indianapolis versus Tennessee. 3 receiver bunch on the left. Henry and shotgun with Tannehill. It's going to be a play action. It's going to be a quick screen, and it's blown up right away by Kenny Moore. Kenny Moore originally thought it was a catch, and Moore stripped it, but apparently it was just an incomplete pass. A great job by Kenny Moore to read that right away. Barely gave Brown any time to catch the ball at all. A great read there. 2nd down and 10. 1 receiver to the left, 2 tight ends on the right. Tannehill I formation. Colts got him, and he's hit right at the line of scrimmage. Henry nowhere to go, wrapped up by Kenny Moore and Al-Qadim Muhammad. There was nowhere to go up the front. Defensive tackles for Indianapolis with great pressure up the middle, and Henry had nowhere to go. It'll be 3rd down and long to start. Can the Colts get a 3 and out? Three receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tannehill and shotgun once again. Tight end motions back inside. Tannehill still calling audibles. Can the Colts get it? They're bringing 6. Got pressure, and Okereke hits Tannehill for a sack. And he came in unblocked, and that's a sack for Indianapolis. That is the drive you wanted if you were an Indianapolis Colts fan. The right tackle completely avoided any pressure from Okereke, and Okereke came in flying and completely destroyed Tannehill. First sack of the game by Bobby Okereke. Down at the 17-yard line of Tennessee. Tennessee not missing a player right now, so very unorganized. Colts potentially with some great field position here to start this game. Punt is away. Booming high kick. And it goes out of bounds. See where they spot this. Beyond the 30. So the Colts with good field position to start, and Wentz will get the start. Wentz getting as many throwing opportunities as he can before eventually going out onto the field. Wentz so far through the first 2 weeks has been very accurate for the Indianapolis Colts. That was a big question mark of his. Still holding on to the football a little too long at certain times. Hopefully will not get sacked as much today. Offensive line as healthy as it's been in a while. And Paris Campbell out there again today. We'll see what the Indianapolis Colts offense looks like from their first drive. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Taylor in shotgun with Wentz at the 41-yard line. Play action, thrown to Jonathan Taylor. It's incomplete, off the hands of Jack Doyle. Was hit almost immediately. But it's 2nd down and 10 after a drop pass by Jack Doyle. This one stream is so far behind compared to this. 2 receivers to the right, bunch formation. Pittman all alone on the left. Shotgun again for the Colts. It's going to actually be a run this time. Jonathan Taylor, not much room to go. Gets about 2 before being brought down. 3rd down and long for Indianapolis. That play took a long time, and the Titans brought a blitz on the right side and kind of clogged up the running lanes. Not much room to go there. Thank you guys again for tuning into the stream. Be sure to like the stream, guys. More likes gets more people into the stream to watch. Greatly appreciate all of you. Wentz, empty backfield. Now Taylor motions back into the shotgun with Wentz. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. They're bringing blitz. Taylor brings it up. Wentz throws it, and it's batted, and it's incomplete. And it's going to be 3 and out for the Colts as well. Colts brought the blitz, and Wentz wasn't able to get it off in time to anyone, and that is an incomplete pass. Taylor was just blown up by the blitzing safety. I believe that was Byard. Wentz just with no time to get it off and just wasn't able to get it to Paris. Incomplete pass. Sanchez to punt. Gets it away. A good punt. It's received, and he gets it about 10 yards before being brought down at the 29-yard line of Tennessee. So Tennessee has Chester Rogers on the return, former Colt. Rewatch this last play, see if he had anybody open at all. Oh, that's so far behind. Oh my gosh. How is this so far behind? Like, my gosh. I mean, it's so far behind that, like, it's actually bad. Thank God this one's okay, because, my Lord. So, yeah, Colts with the struggles on offense as well, and both teams struggling on offense the first half. Here we go. Yeah, I want to relook at this last play here from Wentz, see if anybody was open. I mean, again, it was a 3rd and 8, so it was, yeah, there was nobody open. I mean, there was nobody open. There was nothing that he could have thrown it to. I mean, there was just nobody open on that play. So nothing that you could do there. I'm just going to exit out of that. Okay. Just make sure that we can watch this game. Okay, here we go. All right. Titans take it back over on offense. 12 minutes left in this first quarter. Still no score. Gosh, this thing is bad. One receiver to the left, one to the right. It's going to be a sweep. And the Titans get about 3 for being eventually stopped. I'm going to just close that. No reason to have that up. That thing's so far behind, it's absolutely ridiculous. Second down and 7 for Tennessee. 2 receivers to the right and a tight end to the right. I formation again for Tennessee. Tight end motions left. It's going to be his pitch to Derrick Henry. And he is brought down after a gain of about 3.5. So it'll be 3rd down and about 4 for Tennessee on this play. Derrick Henry with a tale of 2 different halves in that first 2 games of the season for him. Only had 35 total rushing yards in the first half of the first game and 147 in the second half. So, definitely a different game for him on both ends here for him. Again, truly a magnificent running back. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. It's going to be play action. Tannehill avoids the pressure. He's going to run. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he doesn't go down. He just gets tackled. Brought down at the 47-yard line of Indianapolis. The pressure did get there, but Tannehill got away from it and then ran for a first down. DeForest Buckner almost with the sack there. And Kahari Willis is the one who eventually makes the tackle. Did not want to slide for some reason. 3 receivers to the left. Derrick Henry in the backfield with Tannehill. Going to be another pass. Tannehill with time. Dumps it off to Derrick Henry. And he is brought down after a gain of about 6 on the dump pass. 2nd down and 4 coming up for Tennessee. Gosh, if this screen quality would just fix itself. My gosh. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. 2nd and 4. Still no score. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tannehill will hand this one off to Derrick Henry, and there's nowhere to go. Brought down at the line of scrimmage. And that's another tackle by Al-Qadim Muhammad. Muhammad just getting great pressure off the edge for the Colts so far in this game. And it's going to be 3rd down and 4 now. Great play there. Derrick Henry will come off the field. Empty backfield for Tannehill. 5 receivers. 3 right, 2 left. Gets the snap. He's going to throw it deep, and it's incomplete. No flags on the play, and was guarded by Kenny Moore. That looked to be A.J. Brown, but it looks like Titans offense is going to stay out on the field. Yes, it was A.J. Brown, but Tannehill just threw it away from him. Kenny Moore with the tight coverage. Looks like the Titans may try to go for this one. Liking where they are on the field, thinking they can get it. It's at the 41-yard line. Need to get to the 37 for a first. One receiver to the left, three to the right. Tannehill in shotgun. It's going to be another pass. Tannehill with time, throws it across the middle. He gets the first down and more. Brought out at the 25-yard line. And that looks like Julio Jones. It is Julio Jones. DeForest Buckner almost got there on Tannehill, but Julio on the drag route gets pushed out by Kenny Moore at the end. Be another first down. I formation, receiver to the left and right. Tannehill's going to hand it off to Derrick Henry. Henry breaks the tackle, and he's brought down at the 6-yard line. Had a good run there. Colts almost had him at the line of scrimmage, but he broke the tackle, and he got a big gain. Gain of 15. Actually, it was a gain of 20. Titans now inside the red zone. First and goal at the 6. I formation, one receiver to the right. Fullback actually moves to the left. Two tight ends on the left now. Colts getting pressure, and Derrick Henry nowhere to go. Gets a gain of about 1. Tackled by a whole group of Colts. He was actually at the 7 when that play started, so it's down at the 6-yard line now. Second and goal at the 6. Still 7 minutes left in this first quarter. Colts defense trying to hold strong here. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Tannehill in shotgun with Henry and a tight end. Step back on the right side. It's going to be a play action. Tannehill pump fakes, throwing, going back, and he throws it out of bounds. Out of the end zone, nowhere to go, and was facing pressure. Third down and goal now for Indianapolis. For Tennessee. Can Indianapolis' defense stop them here? Third down and goal. What do the Titans come up with here? 6.5 minutes still left in the first quarter. Tennessee marching all the way down from their 29-yard line. Looking to try to capitalize on a touchdown here. Three receivers to the right, one to the left. Tannehill still in shotgun with Henry. Gonna be another pass, and it's caught. Touchdown. Touchdown by Chester Rogers, the former Colt. Actually doing the TY celebration as he gets in. And the Titans take the early lead. It was on Kenny Moore. Kenny Moore just lost him. Shoot. Well, the Colts with a slow start to this one. You hope that they're able to bounce back and make it better this next time. I'm going to try to refresh my stream to see if it will help with the look of the actual stream itself. Because that picture quality is just bad. Here we go. This should be a little better. It's a little bit more behind, I think, but it should be okay. Well, the Colts lose the lead early, but we'll see if the Colts offense can get something going here to start out. Thank you to the 146 of you in here. Hopefully you all enjoying your Sundays. Beautiful day here in Ohio. I know that for sure. I just don't like the YouTube streams because they just look trash. Trying to find a link where it will actually look okay. Let's just see if maybe this one will work. Maybe it won't be quite as far behind as it was the last time. I'll just wait and use that for later. We'll see. But I'll be back in 60 seconds, guys. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. All right, so slow start again for Indianapolis, but there's still a lot of time left, still early in the first quarter. I mean, the Colts were putting the clamps on them, just a few plays where Tennessee was able to, combat that. I mean, it was just a few plays where, man, you just wish they would have been there. Overall, Derrick Henry's only had one good run so far this game. Hopefully it stays that way. But the Colts will receive the ball this time. 7-0. Still 6.5 minutes left in this game. Looks like Rodgers may try to return this, and he will. Not a lot of space. And he's brought down at the 20-yard line of Indianapolis. Carson Wentz coming back out. See what the Colts offense is able to provide this time. It's only been one drive, Nathan. Haven't really got to see much of Wentz yet. Only had 2 throws. One of them he couldn't do anything with. The other one was a good throw to Doyle, but Doyle dropped it. We'll see what the Colts can do here with a 1st down and 10. Fresh set of downs. No need to worry about it. Let's just worry about getting some yards here. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the right. Dual motions to the right. Wentz going to hand it off to Taylor. Taylor's got a big hole. Lots of running room in front of him. Still going. Brought down at the 43-yard line. That's a gain of about 23 for Jonathan Taylor. Great blocking by Nelson and Fisher on the outside, and Taylor had a giant hole to do whatever he wanted. Big run there by Jonathan Taylor. All started with the offensive line. Great job there. Maybe that's the play that gets him going. Taylor comes off the field. Hines will probably be out there now. Wentz in backfield with Hines, but Hines motions out to receiver. 5 wideouts. What do the Colts do here? Going to be a pass. Wentz holding on to it, and he throws it down and is almost sacked. But there's a flag on the play. It's either going to be intentional grounding or it's going to be a unsportsman, or it's going to be roughing the passer. Intentional grounding on Carson Wentz. Held on to the ball too long. Scott Eric with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much. That was an intentional grounding. Didn't get it to anyone and just kind of threw it forward just to not take the sack. But there was just nowhere to go with it. And he just, obviously got rid of it. So that way he didn't get hurt. Dang. All right, 2nd and 20 now for Indianapolis. Can they get some of these yards back? Wentz has taken the most QB hits since 2020. 4 receivers out. Tight end on the left side. Wentz to throw across the middle to Jack Doyle. It's caught back at the original line of scrimmage, it looks like. So 3rd down and 10. Good throw and catch there by Jack Doyle. Good protection here. Gave Wentz time to throw the football. Great play there. 3rd down and 10 now. Can Indianapolis actually get a first down here and get to Tennessee Titans territory? 3 receivers to the left. Jack Doyle on the right side. Hines in the backfield with Wentz in the shotgun. Gets the snap. Wentz throws it, and it's incomplete. Thrown to Michael Pittman, and Pittman dropped it. Pittman hit hard, had to go up for it, and brought down hard by Christian Fulton. Had the ball in his hands, and he just dropped it. Yep, he had it in his hands, and he just dropped it. Brought down really hard. And the Colts are going to have to punt it again at the 42-yard line. Sanchez punts it away. And he gets it at about the 8, and he's going to actually receive it and run. He's got some room and brought down at the 26 after a gain of about 18. That's Chester Rogers yet again. Tennessee taking over again. 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Tennessee leading 7-0. Why is there always got to be so many commercials, man? That's what I just don't like. I don't like that there's so many dang commercials. Hey, guys, we got 167 of you in here right now. Can we hit 100 likes? Please. I would greatly appreciate it if we could hit 100 likes here. Gets more people into the stream. Thank you to everyone who is subbing. Greatly appreciate all of you. Yeah, y'all, don't listen to Bruzio. Bruzio's just a troll. Don't listen to him. We're at 86 likes on the stream, guys. Come on, I want to see 100. I'm not blocking trolls. That's your guys' job, is to just ignore him. Just ignore him, and then that way I can just not have to deal with it. I don't block trolls. They just do whatever. Colts defense going to have to go back out there and get another stop. All right. Okay. Exactly. For anyone that says that we can't show the thing, I'd be sent to the shadow realm. All right. And if anyone doesn't know that joke, you need to be educated. And Kwity Paye is out for this game, guys, due to a hamstring. Was bothering him obviously a couple weeks ago, but he's already been downgraded to out. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Julio motions. Tannehill in the backfield with Henry, and Henry nowhere to go again. Colts swallow him for a 1-yard loss, and again, it's Al-Quadin Muhammad. Colts doing a really good job so far of getting that push up front and especially guys like Al-Quadin Muhammad getting that push. Just going to need to keep putting these drives together. Two receivers to the right, tight end on the left, two tight ends on the left, bringing blitz, and he's tackled at the 34. That's a gain of about 9 by Julian Blackmon. 3rd down and 2 now for the Tennessee Titans. Looks like they are going into a no huddle here. Yep, going to go into a no huddle. Tannehill under center. Two receivers to the left, or one to the left, one to the right. Two tight ends on the right. Double tight end package for Tennessee. Do the Colts get the stop here? Oh, there was a move. It didn't get called, and it goes. And Derrick Henry gets the first down after a gain of about 5. Could have sworn their right tackle or right guard moved, but I guess not. All the Colts players were saying it, but they didn't get it. 1st down and 10 for Tennessee. Thank you to the 195 of you in here right now. Salute to all of you. Thank you. Be sure to like the stream, guys. Gets more people in here. Love to have more of you in here. Two receivers to the left, tight end on the right. That's Bates that motions. Snap. And it's incomplete. Thrown to the tight end. Number 87, Jeff Swaim. Incomplete pass. He dropped it. 2nd down and 10 now for the Tennessee Titans. 2 minutes and 30 seconds still left in the first. Tennessee leads by 7. A.J. Brown's questionable. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. I formation for Tennessee. It's going to be a play action. Gives it off to Swaim again. But good tackle there by Bobby Okereke. Only a gain of about 3 before being pushed out of bounds. 3rd down and 7 now for Tennessee once again. No way that was a gain of 6. No way. It was a gain of 6. Wait a minute. Did I just get jebaited by the lines? It's probably what I did. I probably got jebaited. 3rd and 7. No, it is 3rd and 7. They're debating me. 3 receivers to the left. Tannehill in shotgun and a tight end on the right. Gets the snap. Tannehill has time. Throws it across the middle, and it's not intercepted. It's dropped. Dropped, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like there's probably going to be a pass interference on Corey Willis. Pass interference, defense number 37. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That's so bang bang. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. My gosh. 1st down and 10. 2 receivers to the left. 1 to the right, and a tight end on the right as well. Titans at the 48. It's going to be another run. Al-Qadim Muhammad with the tackle, and Henry gets about a gain of 1.5 yards. Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali with how quick he is out there, man. Al-Qadim Muhammad, man, he is all over the field right now. Just making every tackle on Derrick Henry so far in this game. Henry with 8 rushes for 30 yards already. Appreciate that, Reverse. Appreciate you. 2nd down and 8. 2 receiver bunch on the left and right. Henry going to get the ball again, and he's tackled again, this time by Kenny Moore after a gain of 1.5 yards. So it's going to be about 3rd and 7. Another 3rd and long for Tennessee. A.J. Brown off to the side, not playing. I think they said he is questionable to return. But looks like he wants to try to get back in. He's standing on the sideline very idly, waiting. Could this be 4 down territory for Tennessee once again? Maybe not if they can hold him. 3 receiver bunch to the left. Tight end on the right. Chester Rogers motions. Shotgun. Tannehill with time. Standing back there. And it's picked off. It's Darius Leonard. And Darius Leonard loses the football. And Darius picks it back up. It's picked off by Darius Leonard. Leonard with a big defensive play. Darius Leonard with the play. Tannehill just threw it right to Darius Leonard, right in the middle of the field. And that's the big play the Colts needed. Tried to throw it to his running back, which I believe is Jeremy McNichols, who was there in the middle, but threw it behind him, and he threw it right into Darius Leonard's hands. Big money plays by the defense, and Darius almost lost the football too. I'm about to delete this freaking group chat, man. 2 receivers to the right, 2 tight ends to the left. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Looks like it's going to be another run for JT and nowhere to go. Loses a gain of about 1. So it's going to be second down and 11 now for Indianapolis. I am deleting this. I am just like going to silence this group chat forever because I'm sick and tired of seeing them ahead of me all the freaking time. All right, so it is 7-0. I'm only like a few seconds behind. I'm only like 20 seconds behind some other people who are actually getting the game. So, all right, so 7-0. It is now going to be the second quarter. So we will be back in about 60 seconds, guys. All right, I'm back. So again, 172 of you in here right now. Thank you to everybody tuning in. Please be sure to like the stream if you guys are enjoying it. Greatly appreciate all of you being in here. Colts so far on offense, just very stale, just not getting anything they want right now, except for one run by Jonathan Taylor. Got to mix it up a little bit. 2nd and 11 going into the second quarter. You got plenty of movement here. We got to get some yards here. Again, big game for both of these teams here in Nashville today. All right, ball at the 46. 2 tight ends set on the left, 2 receivers to the right. Pascal motions. Going to be a play action. Dumps it off to Jonathan Taylor. Taylor has blockers in front of him. Makes a move, and he's brought down at the 46 of Tennessee, so it's going to be 3rd and short. Great job there by Wentz to keep the composure, even with all that blitz coming at him. Jonathan Taylor making a play. Just Nelson wasn't able to make the block on the linebacker coming in. But then again, a good play for Carson Wentz. 3rd down and 3. What will the Colts run here? 2 receivers to the left. two to the right, in shotgun with Taylor. Makes a quick pass to Michael Pittman, and it's caught. First down and more. Brought down at the 38-yard line of Tennessee. First catch from Michael Pittman on the evening today. Quick slant was what he ran, and that's a good for a first down for Indianapolis. And this is the first, I think it's actually the first time that Indianapolis is in Tennessee territory in this game. Now let's see what the Colts can chime up here, being on enemy territory this time. It's same formation, but Mo Alley Cox out there now. Actually moves in on the line. Hines getting the handoff on the shotgun. And not much to get there. Only a gain of about 2. Hines had some room but couldn't break the tackle. And that was number 42. Actually, it was 92. I'm sorry. 92. That is... Cannot find that name on there. That's weird. Yeah, it's weird. I can't see the name. Maybe it's not updated there. But anyway, Wentz in shotgun, 5 wideouts. Hines now motions back in. He's gonna hand it off to Hines. Hines has some room. Hines close to a first down, but I think he's a yard short. Yeah, he's a yard short. It was just a little flip pass in front to Nyheim Hines and gets a gain of about 7 before being brought down. Great job there again by the offensive line for Indianapolis, allowing Hines to do what he wanted there. Fisher and Nelson both on the poles. Fisher was blown up, but still got in the way of Rashad Evans to keep him from doing what he wanted. 3rd down and 1, 12 minutes left. Receiver out left. 2 tight ends. And, of course, my link freezes. Of course, my link freezes. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? This is just what happens here, guys. I just don't know what to tell you. Of course, I would lose my link. The one link I wanted. The one link that was doing good, and then it freezes. Of course. Can't even tell, like, well, that sucks. Now I just all of a sudden don't get any of my links anymore. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I just lost all my links to it. I got to pull this up. Hold on. This is going to be way behind, but it still is a link. Let me see if I can get this up. Oh, my God. That's unbelievable, guys. I can't believe it did that to me. The one thing I had that was giving me all the links that I needed for this game, and then it just freezes on me. What the hell? Okay, so Colts did get the first down, it appears. Nelson, did you guys say he did get up? Yeah, my app just decided to stop working. Nelson kind of grabbing at that right, is it the right calf? Looks like it's commercial break. Maybe I can get it now. Let's see. Okay, so this one looks like it might be okay now. Yeah, they did get it, but it's still that terrible link. Okay. All right, so 2 receivers to the left, 3 to the right. Wentz in an empty backfield. They're throwing it to Michael Pittman. Pittman with a lot of room in front gets the first down, brought down at the 14-yard line of Tennessee. It was just a quick screen because the Tennessee Titans were playing back, and Mo Alley Cox and it looks like Pryor coming out to make the initial blocks. Pittman with another catch. Pittman trying to capitalize on what was last week his best game of his career. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Colts will run it again, and it's a good run, this time by Hines, it appears. A gain of 6 before being brought down by Rashad Evans. Good run there by Indianapolis. Colts in the red zone. How does this turn out? Hey, no spoilers in the chat. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Hines is going to get the ball, and he faked it. It's going to the left side, and it's a touchdown. Touchdown, Nyheim Hines on the left side. Wentz held on to that ball for the RPO as long as he could to try and get the defensive ends to not chase, and Hines held on to it, and Hines got the outside edge, and it's a touchdown. Hey, make sure y'all ain't spoiling, all right? I know we're all trying to be happy here, but no spoiling, all right? You're behind with the touchdown. First touchdown of the day for Indianapolis. Great blocking by the offensive line and just got to the edge. I'm definitely going to have to try these other links because this YouTube link, it's good, but it shows the game, but it just unfortunately is just like so trashy when it comes to signal. I'll be back in about 60 seconds here, guys. I'm going to try to figure this out, so I'll be back in 60 seconds. I'm back. Hey, look, I see almost 200 of you in this stream. First off, you as well. Yeah, you as well. Thank you again to everyone who is in here watching this stream. I greatly appreciate all of you. Again, if you haven't liked the stream, please feel free to do so. It gets more people in here, branches the stream out to more people. We want to see more people in the stream. Can we hit 150 likes? 150 likes, and this could be the biggest stream that we've had this year so far. And I would love it if you guys would sub as well. If you haven't already, greatly appreciate it. But guys, that's the first time the Colts have gotten inside the 5-yard line and actually scored a touchdown this season. About dang time. Hey, Alex Jones, I see you too. I see you. But thank you guys for liking the stream. Thank you guys for being in here. Colts were able to capitalize on the miscue by the Tennessee Titans and were able to make it work. Yes, Big Q's out right now. Unclear on his status going forward, but Chris Reed is a serviceable left guard. He is very good. Hopefully, all things are good. Hopefully, we didn't lose him for the whole game, but nevertheless, I still feel confident in Chris Reed's abilities. Good start to this game. We just got to keep it up. That was just a really well-ran play by the Colts. I mean, they fell for that RPO so bad on that Wentz play, honestly. Thank you to the 200 of you in the stream. Greatly appreciate all of you. 7-7 tie ball game between the Colts and the Titans, and only about, I don't remember how many minutes left in the second, but we will check that out in a minute. Yeah, about 10 minutes left in the second quarter. So a lot of football still left to be played here. And remember, the Colts will be getting the ball to start the second half. Sanchez kicks it away. It's caught in the end zone, but it will be kneeled. So far, for the Nelson is being carted back. It looks like Nelson's not going to be coming back out for this game, guys. Yeah, Nelson looks like he's not. He looks very disappointed in that. So, prayers up for Big Q, man. He's not being carted off like anything severe. He just has his shoe off. Looks like that ankle might be rolled up. So we'll see what happens there. But two receivers to the right, tight end on the left and right of the offensive line. Tight end motions left. Henry in the backfield. It's going to be another run for Henry. Nowhere to go on that one either. Gets a gain of about 2 before being brought down. Colts run defense so far, besides one run by Henry where he got 20 yards, has really been doing well. He's had 9 rushes outside of that 20-yard run, 9 rushes for 14 yards. So the Colts doing a very good job of containing Derrick Henry so far in this game. Looks like another Titans player potentially down. Yeah, looks like a Titans player. Not sure who it is. Number 77, right? Is it? No, not 77. That looks like Sombrello. Or 72. Oh, that's David Queensberry. Quesenberry, I'm sorry. David Quesenberry is also hurt on the Titans offensive line, being tended to by the trainers. There's a commercial there. Yeah, great run, but Wentz sold that fake, though. Yeah, he sold that fake really good. I mean, that was a really good fake run there. You know, he held on to that for as long as he could to bring those guys back and then just let Hines have the edge. I mean, great job there. Hopefully, Quesenberry is not severely hurt. Hope that he will be able to return to that. He was on a knee, so maybe he just got rolled up or something. I don't know. Nyheim Hines scored for the Colts. That was the first one. That was the first score for us. $130 likes. Thank you guys for the 130 likes on the stream. Appreciate it. Again, a very tight matchup right now between the Colts and the Titans. So far, a good game. I would hope Nelson comes back in the second half, but I doubt it. With the way that ended, with the way he's being carted off. That's the problem. So, there's something wrong there. God, that link is so far behind. Wow, that is bad. The backup one is really, really bad right now. Thank goodness I have the other ones. I think the other ones got figured out, so we're good. Yeah, I'm watching the game in Ohio. Thank you to everybody that's in here, liking the stream and subscribing if you haven't. Thank you very much. I would kind of like to be in Nashville right now, to be honest. I think it'd be pretty fun. Yeah, I'm trying to look at what happened here with Quisenberry. It looked like a non-contact injury, so hope nothing's bad there. 2 receivers to the left, 3 to the right. Henry is out there as well. Tannehill going deep, and it's caught by Julio. Had a soft spot in the zone, and Julio got it for about 20-something yards. Good tackle by Kahari Willis, but there was a soft spot in the zone, and they made him pay. First down and 10 now. Julio 2 catches for 40 yards down at the 47-yard line of Indianapolis. Henry with a run. Got a gain of maybe 5. DeForest Buckner blew up the inside, but that left room for Henry to make a cutback. Tackle made by Leonard, and I believe Julian Blackman as well. Think that's Henry's second best rush that he's had today. Colts need a big stop in a big way. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Henry in the backfield. Looks like it's going to be another run. It is, and he's got some room. First down, tackled by DeForest Buckner off the edge, but brought down at the 34-yard line of Indianapolis. Titans doing a better job of sealing the edges on this drive, and Henry's getting a few more places to run. And how that's not a hold on Taylor Lewan, I don't know. Two receivers to the right, tight end on the left, I formation. Bates motions. It's going to be another run. This time for the backup. That is Mekhi Sargent. After a gain of about 3. In other news, guys, the Los Angeles Chargers are beating the Kansas City Chiefs 14-0 right now. So that's something. Tannehill in the backfield by himself. Five wideouts. Colts only bringing 3. It's caught, and Julio bullying his way just short of the first down. Caught the ball, but that wasn't initially brought down. Got an extra 5 on that route. Colts brought back Williams in coverage for some weird reason. Third down and short. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Now 1 receiver motions left. Henry in the backfield once again. And Henry's going to get it. And he breaks free of it. Oh, and he's tackled by, looks like Julian Blackman out in the open field. That was all that was stopping Henry from getting a touchdown there. First down after a gain of about 6. A great move by Derrick Henry on that run. What up, Seth? How you doing, man? First down and 10. Titans threatening inside the 20 now. 2 receivers to the left at the 18. Tight end motions right. 2 tight ends set on the right. Tannehill in shotgun with Henry. It's going to be a pass. Has time. Throws across the middle, and it's caught, and it's a touchdown. Touchdown by number 15. Nick Westerbeck. Touchdown, Tennessee. And just after the Colts respond, the Colts defense isn't able to stop them. I mean, Westerbeck was completely wide open, just in the middle of the field. There was absolutely nobody near him. I mean, that was completely blown up in some weird way. And the point is up, and it's good. 14-7, Tennessee. 5.5 minutes left in the second quarter. All right, we'll be back in 60 seconds, guys. I'll be right back. What's up, football fans? Do you want an advantage on your sports betting this year? You need to download BetQL, the only app you'll need to make smart bets. Their computer model scans hundreds of thousands of bets every year to give you the best bet recommendation for every game across all major sports. Their model covers everything from spreads, over-unders, to player prop bets. If you don't want to use their model and use your own research, that's fine. They can help you with your researching needs. There's sharp data to know who the pros are backing, the line movement so you can jump on betting opportunities in real time, team summaries highlighting previous success and over-unders and spreads, and team lineup, breaking news, and injury status updates. Plus, you can save all your picks in one place to track your success on leaderboards and rankings. Head to the App Store or Google Play now to download BetQL. You can also head to try.betql.co/juice to get started. Enter the discount code JUICE for a 25% off any of their subscription offerings. Find all this information here in the description, and make sure to check out their BetMGM in the description to receive a free year of BetQL. No subscription status is nothing. Also, check out their sportsbook offer pages if you live in an eligible state for free offers upon signing up. Don't miss out on the chance to beat your sportsbooks this football season. All right, guys, we're back. Block that. Hey, mods, if you see somebody trying to spam stuff in here that has like, their email addresses and shit for like for the links to games and stuff, just go ahead and block them. It's not worth it. Thank you to the 220 of you in here right now. Guys, be sure to like the stream. We're at 142 likes. I want to hit over 150 before halftime, which should be easy. Help us out. Trying to get to 200. And it's a direct kick straight to Wilkins, it looks like. Wilkins gets to about the 30 before being brought down. I want to look at this this play here, see how this happened. Franklin was the reason for that. Franklin just stayed with his assignment and left Rhodes in coverage, and Westbrook just absolutely destroyed it. One receiver to the left, two to the right, dueling motions, and he's going to get brought down in the backfield for a loss of 6. The Titans did not fall for that sweep at all, and Long Jr. makes the tackle, and that's a loss of about 6 yards. They read that the whole way. Jack Doyle never blocked him, and Doolin just lost a ton of yardage. Gosh. All right. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Wentz in the shotgun. Back to pass, has time, throws it, and that's Paris who catches it after a gain of about 5. Still be 3rd down and long, tackled by Long Jr. again. Going to be a 3rd down and long now for Indianapolis. See, that's the kind of crap I wish that we would do more often. I mean, I know it was only 5 yards, but it's still 5 yards. 3rd down and 13. Can the Colts get something going here? 4.5 minutes left in the second. Three receiver bunch to the right. Jack Doyle to the left. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield with him. And that screen was broken up. Taylor couldn't get off the blocks, and there was nowhere to go with it. I mean, I kind of like the play call, but Taylor, because the defensive tackle knew it. As soon as he saw he didn't get blocked, Jonathan Taylor tried to block him, and then Taylor didn't get anything. Booming punt by Sanchez. He's going to fair catch it. Fair caught it at the 16-yard line. What a punt by Sanchez. 14-7. Still second quarter. 4 minutes left in the game. In the second quarter, I'm sorry. Oh, I did not like that drive at all, guys. I did not like it at all. The execution and the play calling together is just an atrocity. It really is. Like, I mean, that play, there was nowhere to go for Wentz there. That sweep there, I mean, obviously the sweep, which Jack Doyle didn't block the initial guy. I don't think he was supposed to, because that's not how that block is supposed to go. But yet, there we were, making that play when that shouldn't have been. And then, you know, a 5-yard drag route by Campbell. I wish we had done that on the first play. And then just, I mean, that screen, Taylor is not supposed to be blocking there, man. He's not supposed to be blocking there. He blocked there, and the defensive tackle didn't let him go, and then there was nowhere for Wentz to throw the football. Darn it. Why does it have to be like that? Gosh darn it, man. Well, I mean, maybe the Colts defense stops them here. Could get a 3 and out, and then maybe we get one more chance. Because then, you know, you'd have to throw it. We'll see what happens here. If the Colts can at least just keep this a 1-score game going into halftime, that would be huge. Be so huge to get keep it a 1-score game, or even tie it somehow, some way here. I mean, that'd be so huge for this team to go into halftime and have the chance to get the ball to start the second half. One receiver right, 2 receivers right now, motion, 2 tight ends to the left. And now that the tight end, Geoff, is coming back at the fullback spot, it's going to be a play action. And he throws it, 287. He's got a lot of room. And he's brought down at the 43-yard line of Tennessee. Zaire Franklin completely over-pursued it. And he's brought down by Khari Willis. Gosh dang it! First down and 10. One receiver to the right and the left. Tight end motions right. 2 tight ends set on the right. Going to be another run for Henry. Henry nowhere to go on that one. Gain of about 2 after falling forward. At the 45-yard line now. Second down and 8. Tackled by a plethora of Colts, and it's actually Bobby Okereke that made the initial hit. Okereke, I've been impressed with his tackling today. Outside of a few things here. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second. One receiver right, one receiver left, two tight ends on both sides. Going to be another play action. Doesn't have a lot of room. Throws it to Derrick Henry. It's a screen. Henry with a lot of room bulldozes Leonard and brought down at the 41-yard line. Great screen design there. And then great blocking by Tennessee out on the edge. Every single person has a guy, and Leonard unable to make the play at first. Actually brought down by, it looks to be Kenny Moore. And they're going to let this go into the 2-minute warning. I mean, can I just call it a full team effort here? That's the problem. I mean, I think it's a full team problem here. I mean, Wentz certainly wasn't the greatest today. Obviously the offensive line, has been okay. It's not been great though. It just got hurt again. Receivers dropping the ball early. Play calling and execution's been terrible. And defense, just giving up big plays now. I just don't know how we're going to come back from this if we just can't get some consistency. I don't know what's happened since last year, man. I don't know what's happening. I think it's just, I mean, we obviously can still make a stop here, but we're going to have to make a stop or else this game might start getting out of hand before halftime comes around. Now, of course, we're down over 2 touchdowns to Green Bay in whatever week that was. I think it was week 12. So, things can happen. Colts do get the ball to start the second half. They're going to have to score, though. Just not a lot of good quality work right now. I mean, it's frustrating to watch this team just struggle in almost every aspect. I mean, truly, there's just nothing that this team is doing good. I'd say the only thing that's been good today for the Colts has been the run defense. I mean, the run defense has been good. But outside of that, there's just really nothing going on. Colts capitalized off the one mistake that Tennessee made. But since then, everything else has just been Tennessee. Leonard tried to go in there and pop the ball out, and Henry just bulldozed him. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Henry in the backfield. See if the Colts defense can make a stand here. At the 41-yard line. Going to be another run. Henry on the outside. Brought down at about the 31. Close to a first down. Where will they spot him? They'll probably spot him just a yard short of the first down. But went out of bounds. Quentin Nelson is questionable to return, they said. He is back out on the field, sitting next to the offensive lineman in the shade, so maybe there's a chance he comes back. 2nd down and 1. I formation now. Looks like the Titans are going to try to run this, and they are. Got some room, and Henry brought down after a gain of 5, tackled at the 26. Both teams with both their timeouts so far. Al-Qadim Muhammad making the tackle. Henry coming out of the game. Kind of tugging at that collarbone a little bit. Not sure if it's bothering him or not. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Minute 17 left in the second quarter. Ball at the 27-yard line of Indianapolis. It's going to be a pass this time. Tannehill with time, throws it down. Oh, and tried to hit it inside the coverage, but it wasn't there for Julio. Almost picked off. Kenny Moore close behind, but Julio had him burnt, but the safety help by Julian Blackmon was there. 2nd down and 10. Titans tried to take a shot. Second down and 10. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And it's going to be a run. Gain of about 2 as he tried to hop the offensive line, but Jeremy McNichols trying to make a play there, but didn't get much. It looks like another offensive lineman for Tennessee slow to get up. Same with Antoine Woods in the middle as well for the Colts. Both players back up slowly. So less than a minute now in the second quarter. It'll be 3rd down and 8. Actually, minute 3. It'll be 3rd down and 8. A.J. Brown still not out there for the Titans. Hasn't returned since that first quarter. What will the Titans draw up here to try and get another first down? Tannehill, empty backfield, 5 wideouts, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Colts bringing 4 across the middle, and it's intercepted. The Colts got it. It bounced off the running back. Kenny Moore got it, has some room on the right side, returning it to the 30, to the 40. He's down at the 40-yard line of Tennessee. Indianapolis with another big play. Intercepted by Kenny Moore, and the Colts are in Tennessee Titans territory. Wow, what a play. It bounced off the wide receiver, bopped into the air, and Kenny Moore got the interception and had a big return on top of it. It was originally intercepted at about the 15. He brought it all the way back to Titans territory. Depending on where they spot him, we are in Titans territory. The Colts will get one more shot to try and get a score before halftime and could potentially move forward with either a one-score game or tie going into halftime. All right. If y'all keep spoiling, I'm gonna start blocking you. Don't do that. First down and 10. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. There'll be a pass. And Wentz is sacked. That was bad. That was all Wentz's fault. Doyle was wide open in the flat. And there's a timeout. All right. Loss of about 5 there. Second down at about 15 at the 40. Or wait a minute. I don't remember where the marker was at. I'll have to see it. No, I think they're even further back than that. I don't even know where they were on the line when I first looked at it. All right. see what happens here. So the Colts are on their side of the field, apparently. That was a loss of about 6. Second down and 16. Titans bringing blitz. Wentz trying to find something. Throws it out of the backfield, and there's a flag. It was thrown while the play was still happening. Not sure whether or not it was a hold on the defense or, let's see. Illegal contact, defense. Automatic first down. That was on Long Jr. Not sure what happened there. But apparently there was some illegal contact, and that will give the Colts a first down automatically and stop the clock. It's a 5-yard penalty. Colts still needing another 20 yards. Yeah, pushed Jack Doyle down. I think that's where Wentz was trying to go with the football. All right, at the 48-yard line of Tennessee, first down and 10, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right is Paris. Hines in the backfield with Wentz. Wentz fires, and it's caught at the 30-yard line, and it looks like it's Michael Pittman. They're going to try to hurry up. They're not calling a timeout. I think it was either Zach Pascal or Michael Pittman. I couldn't tell. There was a timeout. Tennessee. Timeout Tennessee with 17 seconds. Who caught this? It was Pittman. Okay, it was Pittman. Pittman did catch that ball and was down at the 30. So now the Colts are in field goal range. Be nice for the Colts to at least score something here. Wentz coming back out. 17 seconds left. It's first down and 10 at the 30-yard line for the Colts. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hines in the backfield. It's going to be a run to Hines. Hines gets pushed to the 25 before the play is blown dead. And it looks like it's going to be at the 7-6. And they're going to call a timeout. The Tennessee players just doing nothing but just holding on to Hines until the very last possible second until refs are pulling them off. I don't know about you guys, but like for me personally, and you guys can tell me if you think differently. I mean, it's, perfectly fine. Do you believe that players should be penalized for holding on to players while the play is blown dead? Like the entire pile is just like, yeah, we're just going to stay on him until the refs start pulling him off. Like, do you believe that should be illegal? Like that should be a penalty? I feel like it should. All right, 43-yard field goal attempt here for Rodrigo Blankenship. Middle of the field. Colts looking to try to capitalize. And Blankenship's kick is up, and it is good. And that is how the half will end. Colts 10-14 going into halftime. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, that could have been a lot worse. That could have definitely been a lot worse of an outcome than what it actually was. So, I mean, whew, man. And we get the ball to start the second half. I will be back in about 2-3 minutes, guys. Thank you so much again for the support. Thank you guys for being on this stream. The 263 of you in here. Hey, can we hit 200 likes before halftime's over? 200 likes. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Be back in about 2 minutes. What's going on, everybody? So, halftime of the Indianapolis Colts versus the Titans. Colts losing 10-14 at half. I mean, I got to tell you guys, this game could have been a lot different for the Colts if you look at the statistics of everything. The Colts gave up 213 yards of total offense so far, 120 passing yards to 93 rushing yards. Just the only thing keeping the Indianapolis Colts in this game is simply the turnovers by Tennessee. Tennessee is turning the ball over a few times, and the Colts were able to capitalize on both of those. Able to score 3 points on the last one before the half, and scored a touchdown as well on the Darius Leonard interception as well. So, some good stuff there for the Indianapolis Colts. Let's take a look at some other stats here. 7 first downs for Indianapolis to the Tennessee Titans 13. 2 penalties on the Colts for 21 yards. 1 penalty on Tennessee for a combined 5. That was a big one for Tennessee, however. Some other scores around the league. The Cincinnati Bengals are leading the Pittsburgh Steelers at halftime 14-7. Joe Burrow 7-9 for 111 yards and 2 touchdowns to his opponents as well. Ravens still winning 10-0 against the Detroit Lions. And it looks like the Cleveland Browns are beating the Chicago Bears 10-3 at halftime as well. It's kind of weird. Arizona tried to kick a 68-yard field goal, but Jacksonville actually returned it for a touchdown. No way. Yeah, they did. No way. That's crazy. Jacksonville is leading the Cardinals 13-7 at halftime, guys. Think about that for a hot second. Falcons leading the Giants 7-6, about to go into halftime as well. Bills winning 24-14 over Washington. Yeah, again, guys, for this halftime, this just really sucks because, again, the Colts, statistic-wise, are just getting absolutely destroyed by everything right now. You have them losing. You have them losing in everything statistical-wise. Time of possession, Tennessee is destroying it. The only thing that's kept Indianapolis in this game so far, and it's something that the Colts really haven't been able to do yet so far this season, has been capitalizing off turnovers. Being able to score in those particular situations. So, don't know if that's going to continue to be the case. My guess is that if it's not, then obviously the Colts are going to be in for a long haul in this second half. I don't expect Tennessee to continue to make stupid mistakes like this. Hopefully they don't, for Titans fans' sake. But, again, I hope that the Colts in this second half on offense continue to get better, because right now this offense is just not at a good spot right now. No, I don't believe we should fire Frank Reich, but I do believe that the more this offense continues to struggle, the more that his seat needs to be on the hot seat right now, because it's just ridiculous that our offense continues to look the way it does every single week, and it's just not gotten better. It seems like we've just been unable to protect Wentz. Wentz has a few things where he Uh, and then, when Wentz is unable to make a few throws, offensive line can't protect them. We can't run the ball efficiently. It's just stuff like that. And then, the defense, good job by making, getting the turnovers, taking what the Titans are giving you. But, we got to clamp down a little more on the passing, man. They've already got 120 yards passing in the first half. I mean, I can imagine it's only going to probably get worse if the Colts are going to try to, try to come back in this game. So at least the good news is, at least the good news is that this team is still in it. Thank goodness. Team looks like it still has a shot to win it, which is great. You could still do what you want to do, but I mean, again, unfortunately, with what is going on with Wentz, it's so hard to run your normal offense with Wentz being hurt the way he is. I just really hope it doesn't come back to haunt us right now. I mean, it's tough when you can't run some of the concepts you want to run. Yeah, I think Pryor's playing over Davenport at the moment. Man, I don't know. There's just a lot to look at here. I mean, each team has only gotten one sack. So, I mean, but overall, I think we can agree that, Tannehill has just had a little bit more time to do stuff than what, Carson Wentz has had. And again, I don't think it has much to do with Wentz. Wentz taking that sack, that was Wentz's fault. But the rest of it, I mean, it's not really Wentz that I can blame right now. So I'm just really hoping that it doesn't continue to be the way that we're thinking. So. Yeah, and that's another thing too. It's like Paris Campbell isn't allowed to play for the Colts at all. Why are we not like using Campbell? Again, for everyone that is asking about Mack, Marlon Mack is not playing. He's inactive. I don't know why he is not playing. Stop asking about freaking Marlon Mack. He is not playing. But Paris Campbell needs to be freaking involved, man. I don't know why they continue to just keep giving us this same old nonsense, and they can't give us a single drive where it just looks like everything is working. It works for the other teams. It works other teams make it look easy. But for some reason, our offense just can't do anything. Be back in about 30 seconds here, guys. Hold on. Kevin Bowen said he's a healthy scratch. There we go. Luck 7, I made you a moderator, man. I don't know why some of you are bringing it back on me. I never yelled at you guys for anything. I'm just saying Marlon Mack is injured. I mean, that was, or healthy scratches. I mean, that's blatantly obvious news. If anybody does any kind of look at the game prior to it. I mean, I see Mac. Like, Mac's not saving this game for us, guys. Mac's not saving us here. We're beating ourselves here. The second half has got to be better for the Colts offense and the defense too. I mean, but the offense has got to actually put points on the freaking board. All right. Second half is about to be underway. Kick is back into the end zone. Like I said, the Colts will get the ball to start the second half. Let's see if somehow, some way, the Colts are able to capitalize on what they normally do. Maybe Reich put up a good game plan here for the Colts in this first half or the second half to start. The great thing is about it is that when you're in the second half and you get the ball first, you can organize a couple of plays that you want to see ran, and it makes it much easier for where you want it to be. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Jonathan Taylor in the shotgun. Nelson not out there. Chris Reed is still at left guard. Wentz with time, throws it to Pascal, and that's Pascal's first catch. Gain of about 4, it looked like. Yeah, gain of 4. That's Pascal's first catch of the game. Good to finally see him getting involved. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Colts shifting a lot. Now it's 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Wentz still in the shotgun with Taylor. Colts doing a lot of audibles and a lot of shifting around, so interested to see how this works in their favor. Another quick pass thrown to Paris, and there's a flag. Was held by the corner, and that's number 20, Janoris Jenkins. Campbell arguing for a flag right away and got one. That'll be a first down there for the Colts. Only the second penalty on Tennessee so far in this game. Only the 4th penalty altogether. Here we go. 2 receivers to the left, 2 tight end package on the right. Wentz under center. Taylor still in the backfield. Doyle motions left. Going to be another run. Jonathan Taylor keeps going, bulldozing. Was supposed to be a 1-yard gain, but it turns into a 6-yard play. Taylor initially grabbed at the ankles, but broke off of it and just kept pulling the pile. Taylor with only 5 rushes in this game so far, but has ran for 32 yards. Second down and 4. Wentz under center again. Or actually in shotgun now. 2 receivers to the left, receiver to the right, and a tight end as well. Taylor with another run, has some room, gets the first down, brought down after a gain of about 6. Brought down at the 50. Great blocking there by the Colts receivers out on the edge. Pascal was in motion, made a great seal block, and Taylor got enough for a first down. It looks like Davenport's actually in at right tackle right now, which is funny. But Taylor comes off. Both running backs, good yards per average, but neither one really taking over the game today so far. Wentz in shotgun again. 2 receivers to the left. Another double tight end set. Hines going to run it. Hines nowhere to go. Gain of about 1.5 yards, actually, before being brought down. Tried to run the same play as they did with Taylor 2 plays prior, but the Titans were more ready for it this time. 2nd down and 9. Colts in Titans territory. Only the 3rd time this game that has happened. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Titans showing blitz. Flips it to Michael Pittman. Pittman with a chance and gets a gain of about 5 before being brought down. It was a fake to Pittman. Really a weird play there, but I liked it. I liked the creativity. Defensive end didn't blitz, though, but there was a good block. Pittman cut it back up and was able to get 5 yards before being brought down. 3rd down and 4. That was a formation I don't think I've seen out of the Colts yet. Reich definitely opening up the playbook a little more now. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Pittman and Cox on the left. Pascal and Harris on the right. Hines in the backfield. Carson throws it to Pittman, and he's just short. He's a yard short. Half a yard short, and now the Colts have a decision to make. Looks like they are going to keep the guys out on the field. I agree with this play because, again, you'd either have to punt it or you'd have to go for it, and I'm not sure. We're going to see. Colts are 0 for 4 on 4th down conversions this year. Again, one of the more aggressive teams in the NFL at going for it on 4th down. We'll see if the Colts are able to get it on this time. Doolin out there on the left. And it's going to be a run to Jonathan Taylor, and he gets the first. That's the Colts' first down on a 4th down conversion this year, and it's a 5-yard gain to go with it. Colts held their blocks, and Jonathan Taylor was able to bust through the hole for a 6-yard gain. Great job there by the Colts. Chris Reed did a great job. Almost initially lost his block, but recovered. Great run there by the Colts. Whew! Seeing Chris Reed get a lot of work in right now and doing a really good job of, that would have been Nelson's job there normally. Pittman and Pascal out on the right, Cox and Doyle on the left side of the line of scrimmage. Pittman motions left. It's going to be a play action. And that was a really bad throw there by Carson Wentz. Just threw it out of bounds. Pittman was wide open, but delayed it, and there was some pressure off the edge, and Wentz just threw it away. Better than an interception, I guess. I just don't know why he didn't throw that right away, man. And it was right there. 2nd down and 10. 9 minutes and 52 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. The Colts have been on the field for over 5 minutes now at this point. At the 35-yard line in Tennessee. Paris and Zach on the right. Cox and Pittman on the left side. Taylor in the backfield. There's going to be another play action. Cox this time on the screen. Has some room. Gets enough for a 1st down. That's an 11-yard gain by Mo Alley Cox. There we go. Finally getting Mo Alley Cox involved, but man, was that a slow play. I don't know if it's just Cox or if it's everybody else, but man, Cox just can't run in the open field very well right now. But either way, it's a 1st down. Good job there by the Colts. Good play. It's a 1st down and 10 inside the 25-yard line now. Colts with a successful starting drive. Hopefully they can keep this momentum going. Pittman and Hines out on the left, Pascal out on the right. And it's going to be a play action. Wentz throws it to Hines. Hines catches it, and it's going to be a gain of about 4 before being brought down. Wentz hit hard as he let go of it off the backside. Looks like that snap didn't quite get there when they wanted it to, but Taylor and Hines were both out there. Great catch by Hines, and he's brought down at the 20. Wentz 8 of 10 of his last 10 passes. 2nd down and 6 now. At the 20. Paris and Pascal to the left, Pittman and Doyle on the right. Taylor still in the backfield. And it's an incomplete pass. It was supposed to be a screen, and the screen just didn't work. There was just nowhere to go with that one. Good job there by Wentz to just throw it down to the ground next to Taylor. Hey, I'm going to start blocking some people. I'm going to put y'all in timeout if you keep putting spoilers, I swear. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Wentz in the backfield. And Paris just near the 1st down. Where do they spot it? I think they're going to spot him just short. Paris with a great catch. It looked like he got it, but he didn't. Looks like they're going to spot him just short. The Colts have a decision again to make. Yeah, where have these plays been? Yeah, you're right. Colts have been on the field now for almost 8 minutes. What are the Colts going to decide here? And it looks like they're going to go for it again. 2 receivers out to the left. Taylor and Hines in the backfield. Pascal motions right. Going to give it to Taylor. It's a 1st down and more. He's brought down at the 9. Taylor lined in at fullback. The Colts handed it off, and the Colts are inside the 10-yard line once again. That was impressive. Great block by Doyle on the outside edge on Danico Autry, and the right side of the offensive line got the push that it needed. Taylor with the 1st down and more. Colts knocking on the door once again. Again, mods, if people are spoiling, please put them in timeout, okay? Thank you to the 250 of you in here right now. Can we get some likes? 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. It's going to be a play action. Wentz across the middle and just out of the reach of Michael Pittman. Pittman had it, and he just couldn't get it. Man, I want to see how close this was. Pittman had the wide open one. Oh, just off the fingertips. I think Wentz just sailed it a little too far. All right. 2nd down and goal at the 9. Of course, there we go. No? Maybe not? Okay, it just froze on me again, of course. See if this works now. Okay, let's try this again. Sorry, guys. Once again, I'm just not having luck at all with any of this. Oh my gosh, why does it keep doing this? I've never had this issue before. Never. I don't know why it's continuing to have this problem. But I'm going to have this. I have this other link up, thankfully. Hold on. Nope, never mind. I got it right here. And it's going to be 4th and goal. Yeah. Yep. Titans held them. Let's see. The Colts are going to go for the field goal this time. Wentz obviously not happy. Pascal. Oh, Pascal just dropped it. Pascal dropped it. Dang. Well, Colts can get points here. Kept the Titans off the field. Colts on the field for almost 9 minutes. Can Blankenship nail his 2nd kick of the day? And he does. And the Colts narrow the lead even more. Why didn't you guys tell me that my thing wasn't updated to the quarter? Just kidding. Just kidding. All right. All right, well, Colts did get points. Still a 1-score game. Now, can the Colts defense step up? I will be back in about 30 seconds, guys. All right, so I see 275 of you in here right now, and we have only 183 likes. Can we hit 200 likes? I want to see 200 likes before this commercial break is up, please. Yeah, that's it right there. Playing on 2 sprained ankles. I mean, I'm surprised he's even out there to begin with. You know, his ankles must really, really hurt. Can't stream the game because YouTube won't let me do it. My channel can get copyright strikes and then my channel can be taken down. So that is why I can't show the game. Facts. All right. So Colts with a 17-play drive that time. 8.5 minutes taken off the clock. Really good job there. Again, A.J. Brown out of his uniform, so A.J. Brown doesn't appear to be coming back in this game. Titans receiving the ball. They are going to return it. And he's hit hard at about the 18-yard line. Colts defense all over that one, but it looks like somebody might be hurt. Hopefully it's not bad. Hopefully they get up. Hey, David, how are you? Yeah, there's a Colts player down. Not sure who it is exactly. Looks like it might be Doolin. Yeah, it is Doolin. Yep. Doolin was in on that tackle, and a bunch of dudes were hitting everywhere. I don't know what exactly is hurting, but it's looking like he's grabbing that knee. Yeah, these injuries suck, man. Ugh. No, Pay is not back. Pay is out for the game. Pay has been out since like the first drive. So darn. No, I'm not an Indy. I live in Ohio, so that's why, hence, I don't get the games. Exactly. Live just north of Dayton, actually. All right. First drive for the Tennessee Titans about to get underway. Certainly hope this Colts defense can hold out. We'll see what happens. Chargers are still beating the Chiefs. Good. Watch the Chiefs lose, and it'll be their second loss only in September ever since Mahomes won. 2 receivers to the left, tight end on the left and right of the line of scrimmage. Henry in the backfield. Tannehill under center. Colts playing press. They're bringing everybody. And Henry brought down after a gain of 2. Good job there by the Colts defense. Zaire Franklin with the tackle off the outside edge. Again, besides like 1 or 2 runs from Derrick Henry, I mean, he has not done a lot to beat us in this game, really. I mean, the Colts just need to tighten it. Just need to tighten it up, literally and figuratively, because tighten up. 2 receivers to the left, same formation. It's going to be another run for Henry, but Grover Stewart initially with the tackle and Rock Ya-Sin after a gain of about 3, it looks like. So it'll be 3rd and 5 for Tennessee. Good tackle there by Ya-Sin and Grover. Rhodes off on the sideline, looking a little limpish. That calf might still be bothering him. That's rough. Three receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tannehill in shotgun with McKinnis. Colts bringing pressure to force. Buckner gets there. Oh, and it's almost intercepted. Tannehill threw it up. Tannehill threw it up as he was being brought down by DeForest Buckner. There we go. Eberflus fired up. That's what we're talking about. That's what we needed. DeForest Buckner and Kamoko Toure hit him at the same time. Tried to throw it up to the running back. The running back couldn't get it, and it almost got intercepted by Kenny Moore. Buckner finally being the force that we needed. Nyheim Hines back to return for the Colts. The Titans are going to have to punt it on a 3-and-out. This is exactly what the Colts needed for this game right now. Almost blocked, and then he hits the kicker. There's going to be a flag, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Tennessee Titans. The Titans are going to get the ball again. Wow, that mood changed really quickly, didn't it? That mood changed really quickly, didn't it? Zaire Franklin. Oh, that... Zaire barely touched him. Barely. Wow, that's a bad call. Wow, that's a bad call. But nevertheless, it's going to cost us. Three receivers to the right, 1 to the left. That is soft. The kicker literally fell on him. It's going to be another run for Henry this time. Again, nowhere to go. Tackled by Buckner and Stewart after a 1-yard gain. Looks like there's going to be 2 because they're just going to give him a magical yard for no reason. Going to be another. It's a play action for Tannehill this time. Tannehill's going to run it. And he's got a lot of room. He's making guys miss. And he's hit hard at the 31-yard line by Julian Blackman. Tannehill just got a 30-yard run because the Colts couldn't keep outside contain. Lewis was pushed inside. Buckner couldn't get him and took a bad angle. And Kenny Moore just missed him. I don't like Zaire Franklin right now, dude. I really don't. It's going to be another play action. 1v1 on the outside edge. And it's a catch. First down by Batson. That's a 12-yard game. Caught at the 20. It's on Rocky Sin this time. Catch at the 19. I formation now for Tennessee. One receiver out to the right. Fullback, which was the tight end, folds out to the left. There's a 3 tight end set on the left side. It's going to be another play action, and it's another throw, and he lost the football. The Colts got it. Rocky Sin ripped it out. Not sure if it's an end yet. Rocky Sin got it. Rocky Sin ripped it out of his hands. He ripped it out of Batson's hands at the 10 and got it. The Colts got it. It's a turnover. Now, where do they spot him is the big question. Not sure whether or not he was touched at the 9-yard line or whether or not he returned it for another 10 yards. Unsure, but it's perfectly clear this is a fumble. Yep, that is clearly a fumble. No question about it. Darius Leonard was the one on the tackle, but Rocky Sin was never touched. Rocky Sin was never touched and brought it back to the 20. The Colts defense actually might have did it. No way. Well, it's a little worse field position than what we originally would have had we gotten it, but the result is still the same. Wow. That's 3 turnovers now for Tennessee. Rock brought it all the way out to the 19. It should be where we get the ball at. Wow. Oh my gosh. Anxiety. Defense still playing hard, man. Oh, man. Wow, that defense. Defense making plays today, man. And it wasn't Bateson that dropped it. It was Westbrook, actually. Westbrook lost the football. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, defense has been keeping us in it, guys. I mean, regardless of what we've been saying about them, I mean, the defense has been keeping us in this game, man. You got to capitalize. You got to capitalize on this, though. 284 of you in the chat. 213 likes. Can we get to 250? Can we get to 250? I've seen it happen before on a couple of streams. I want to try to get over 300 people in this stream by the end of it. Can we get a few more likes, guys, please? Three takeaways. Man, oh, man. Colts offense got to have something to do here, though. They got to do something. We are at 228 likes, 229 likes. I need to see. I want to try to see 250. I mean, I think 250 is very plausible. Thank you again to everybody watching the stream. I greatly appreciate the support. Thank you all to those who have subbed to the channel today. Greatly appreciate it. 60 subs away, guys, from 8,000 subs. Thank you, guys. Scott, again, with another $5 donation. Thank you. Can the Colts capitalize? Here we go. Wentz under center. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. Granson and Doyle and Cox all out there. Looked like Pascal was out there as well. Taylor with a run lane. Got it in 9 yards. Good run lanes there. Had one run lane. Hit it hard and was able to make a play. 9-yard carry. Want to see this. Great pulls. Great plays there. Great job. Just nothing I can really complain about there. But, man, if he had broke out. DJ, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Thank you for the super chat, man. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. All right. Another It looks like that is Pascal out to the right. Another 3 tight end set for the Colts. Colts really bringing in these big tight end packages right now. Jonathan Taylor with another big run here. Not big. It's a first down, though. Brought down at the 32-yard line after a gain of about 5. Colts moving the ball a lot more consistently here, being able to run the football. More receivers coming out now. Pascal and Campbell back into the game. 1.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Taylor in shotgun with Wentz. Campbell out to the left. Pittman and Pascal over to the right. Looks like it's a play action. Throws it, and it's caught. It looks like it's caught by Paris Campbell. That's a first down. Campbell with a great catch. Cornerback all over him, but had a great catch on the outside. Titans are trying to say it was an incomplete pass, but it definitely was. But looks like they're not going to. Yep, they are going to challenge it. They're going to challenge it, and because the refs didn't let them. The refs didn't let them go. They let the Titans substitute, and now they're going to challenge it. Pascal and Wentz yelling at the ref because they didn't allow them to run the play. Let them run the play! Let them run it! It's an incomplete pass, guys. It is going to be an incomplete pass. Gosh. Damn it. They wouldn't let them run the play, man. They let Tennessee have an extra few seconds to decide whether or not they wanted to challenge it or not. Like, what the hell? Like, let them run the play. Dang it. Yeah. Back. Sorry, guys. Oh, my gosh. That was terrible. Gosh. Sorry, guys. Accidentally, I have a mouse that has a back button on it, so I messed up. That's some bullshit, man. It's terrible. Well, it's going to be a 2nd down and 10 now. Thought the Colts would have been able to get that first, but nope. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Paris never had possession of that. The ground helped with the catch. Yeah, call's overturned. Yep. I mean, great job there by Paris to try that one. It just didn't work. Dang. If only he got that hand underneath it. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Hines in the backfield with Wentz. Looks like it's going to be a play action. Oh, and it's tipped at the line of scrimmage by Simmons. And then you all wonder why I was so mad that we didn't get this reception. There it is, 3rd down and long. It was a great decision there by to try to get it to Pittman, but I mean Simmons just with the hand up and just batted it away. 3rd down and 10 now. Colts are only 2 of 8 on 3rd down conversions today. Will they bring the blitz? Got Pittman on the left, Granson, Pascal, and Campbell out on the right. Hines in the backfield again with Wentz. And they are bringing 5. Wentz is sacked. That wasn't Wentz's fault. That's all on the offensive line. Couldn't protect him. I mean, gosh. The right guard, I mean, Glowinski didn't hop off, man. They brought the delayed blitz from the linebacker, and Wentz had nowhere to go. Looks like a Titans player is down. So now the Colts are going to have to punt it away again. That looks like Rashad Weaver. Refs just helped Tennessee. I don't care what you say. The refs just helped Tennessee. And, of course, our offensive line can't protect either. Well, Colts defense is going to have to step up, man. Look, yeah, he's literally getting held. He's literally holding him. Bro, he tackled Zach Pascal. Are you kidding me? Zach Pascal literally just got tackled 20 yards down the field, and they didn't call it. What is that? How do you not call that? He got tackled. He freaking grabs him up here, pulls him down, just like what? He got hell. I'm not blaming anybody except the ref on that play. That play specifically. That should have been a holding on the defense, and it should be an automatic 1st down for Indianapolis. You know damn well they would have called that if that was Julio Jones or if that was A.J. Brown out there. 100%. And now the Colts are going to have to punt it. Sanchez with the punt. Kicks, he receives it about the 27, returns it, brought down at the 41-yard line of Tennessee. So the Titans will now get the ball for the 2nd time this half with 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Kansas City is leading the Chargers again, in case anyone's wondering. Here we go. Two receivers to the left, 2 tight ends on the right. Tight end motions left. Henry in the backfield. Starting at the 41-yard line of Tennessee. It's going to be another run for Derrick Henry. Henry's got some room. Darn it! That looked like it had a chance for the Colts to make a play, but that's a 1st down run for Henry after a gain of 10. And that's how the 3rd quarter is going to end. And that's the end of the third quarter. Tennessee leading the Colts 14-13. It'll be first down and 10 at the Indianapolis Colts 49-yard line when we return. All right, I'm back. All right, well, only thing we can hope for is that the Colts find a way. It's the only way. Man, that sucks, man. Gosh, we just can never put it together, man. I really hope we can still win this game. I really hope we still can. I mean, there's still a whole quarter. I mean, the Colts can make this work. I mean, but we got to put it together here, man. Ronald Bowling with the $5 super chat. Thank you from Connecticut. Thank you, Ronald. I appreciate the $5 super chat. Greatly appreciated. All right, we'll see if the Colts defense can make another stop. We'll see. That's just rough, man. Okay, it didn't freeze on me again. I thought it did. All right, here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. Titans with the ball at the 49-yard line of Indianapolis. Two tight ends to the left, two receivers to the right. There'll be another run for Henry, and he breaks the first tackle, breaks a couple, and is brought down after a 9-yard gain, brought down at the 40. Originally had him in the backfield, but he broke the tackle and just made it a 9-yard gain. That is just how it is when you play Derrick Henry. I mean, that is just so bad. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. Tennessee with the ball at the 40-yard line of Indianapolis. Second down and 1. Another pass. And Tannehill going deep. And there's a flag on the play. Yep, the ref threw it. And it was Xavier Rhodes on the coverage. Don't know. Man, it was down at the 6. I mean, the receivers got to do more. The receivers got to do more to try to make the catch. Rhodes was tight on him. What did you expect? Then again, he did have the right hand on there. Oh, man. The receiver had no clue either what to do. All right, first down and goal at the 10-yard line for Tennessee. 14 minutes still left in the fourth quarter. One receiver to the left, one to the right. Double tight end package right now for Tennessee. Henry with the run. Hit at the 7. It's brought down at the 7. Going to be a gain of 3. Second down and goal now. Henry again with only 99 yards rushing so far. It's going to be a play action. Lewis gets there first, hit hard, and that was Sendejo that's out there at corner right now, and he hit the tight end at the 11-yard line. That was a loss of 4. Tyquan Lewis got off the initial block, hit Tannehill as he was throwing, threw it to the tight end, and Sendejo just hit him hard. So it'll be 3rd down and goal at the 11, it looks like. Can the Colts stop them? It's actually at the 10. Can the Colts stop them here? Keep them hold to a field goal. Give the offense another chance. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tannehill gets it, fires, thrown, touchdown. McNicholas on the flat. Gosh darn it. The only route that wasn't covered, and Leonard wasn't there. Well, at least the good news is the Colts can still tie the game with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, and there's a lot more time. But looks like the Titans are going for it. Yeah, they're going to go for it to try and get the Colts to have to be a two drive score game right here. Okay, 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Tannehill in the shotgun with Henry, and he got it. That was easy. That was just so easy. Well, it's a 2-score game now. Titans up by 9. Colts are going to have to score quickly. All right. Okay, so obviously, yeah, that was really bad on the Colts defense there. I mean, I just don't know, man. Oh, man. Thank you to the 300 of you that are in here today. Can we hit 250 likes on the stream, guys? Would greatly appreciate it. Thank you to all the Titans fans that are in here today. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. Certainly know you're enjoying the game, that's for sure. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. And, I mean, the thing is, the Colts can still win this game. They're just going to have to score a touchdown on this drive, though. I mean, this. Yeah, that's somebody getting blocked. I'm fine with that. We start the season on 1-5, then go 11-6. I mean, it's funny because, like, we have seen the Colts do that before. We saw them do that in 2018, but the only difference I see in it right now is, they had Andrew Luck, though, and Andrew Luck was a different being. And, the way the offense was able to operate in that year that we did that, is different than what this offense is now. It just isn't there right now. The Colts just aren't there altogether right now. And it sucks too, because, like I saw some good things from this team today, and we just beat ourselves, man. I mean, there's still a chance here, but, I mean, it really sucks to see your team go down like this right now. Kick is away. That's out of the end zone. So the Colts, again, if the Colts get a touchdown here on this drive, then it is still certainly possible for the Colts to be able to make a play and, be able to actually still win this game. But defense is going to have to clamp down, and the offense is going to have to score here. There has to be points on the board here. Colts come back out at the 25. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield with Wentz in the shotgun. It's going to be a RPO. Wentz rolls out to the left, and it's caught by Zach Pascal at the 48-yard line of Tennessee. Zach Pascal, I think, with his second catch of the day, and that's a giant catch for Indianapolis. Pascal just found the soft spot in the zone. Nobody covered him, and Wentz got him the football. Great play there by Wentz and Pascal. Whew! Barely stayed in bounds, but he did. First down and 10 now, Indianapolis. Two receivers to the right, 1 to the left, tight end on the left as well. Still in the shotgun with Taylor. Wentz looking down the field. He overthrew Pittman. And Pittman didn't have positioning on Fulton at all. It's second down and 10, Indianapolis. Well, now the Chargers are back up on Kansas City right now. Okay. Thank you, Kava, too, for explaining that stuff. I appreciate that you actually understand that Wentz is doing his best and is doing pretty decent. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hines and Wentz has to throw it. Oh, he tried to throw it to Campbell last second, but nowhere to go with it. Hines again trying to block, and then there'd be a screen, but the screen was not there. And there's a flag on the play. Unsure exactly what it is, but holding on the defense in the secondary. It'll be an automatic first down and a 5-yard penalty. That was on Rashad Evans there. Trying to see where that is. Yeah, I want to see this right here. Yeah, grabbed Zach Pascal off the edge. I mean, kind of lame in my opinion, but, I've seen less on the Colts so far in this game, so I don't feel bad at all. First down and 10 at the 43-yard line of Tennessee. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the left is Doyle. Hines in the backfield with Wentz. Going to be another pass. This time gives it off to Hines. Hines makes a man miss. What a play. Hines with a run. He could go. Oh, and he's out at the 5-yard line. He made a dude miss right off the catch and then ran down the sideline, and barely anybody was able to stop him. Pushed out of bounds at the 5-yard line. That is why you pay Nyheim Hines. Great blocking by Doyle. Now, where do they spot him out? Probably at the 6 or 7 here, but it's first and goal for the Indianapolis Colts. Why am I not able to block that person? Did he just keep making a new account? Okay, somebody's already blocked him. Okay. First down and goal. Looks like somebody might have called a time. Oh, okay. Fulton's hurt on the field on a knee. Hopefully he's okay. He is getting back up. Okay, good luck. I appreciate it. That was just such a great play by Hines to make the corner miss and then to get out. I mean, I wonder where he actually stepped out. They're trying to tell whether or not he stepped out sooner. I mean, he did step out at about the 5, so. Colts have scored both times in the red zone, one on a field goal, another touchdown. So can the Colts get a quick score here to bounce back? First and goal at the 7-yard line. 3 receivers to the right. That's Pittman, Pascal, and Campbell. And Mo Ali Cox in on the left with Hines in the backfield with Wentz. Wentz seeing pressure, throws it over. Oh, it's just over. Pascal had a chance to catch it and just didn't get it. It was left a little short and Tennessee was able to tip it away. It was tipped just a little bit, and Pascal couldn't quite get it. Oh, it wasn't even really tipped that much. Pascal just missed it. Man, that was close. Second down and goal now. 5 wide receivers. Hines motions back in. Hines will motion back into the shotgun with Wentz. It's going to be another run. Hines this time gets 2 yards, brought down at about the 5. Thought I saw a flag go, but tackle made by Simmons, and Simmons is fired up. Thought I saw a flag go flying in, but I guess not. Must have just been something else. Might have been the lag. You never know. I wish I could just permanently block all of you. Some of you are spoiling. I hate it. Well, I know what's about to happen. I'm not even going to try. No flag at all? What? He didn't even turn. 4th down and goal. It looks like they'll have to go for a field goal here. How is that not? How is that not? He didn't even turn around. God, I hate these refs. God, I hate these refs, dude. And Blankenship nails it, so it's a 1-score game once again. 16 to 22. Colts respond with a score. I don't understand how Pascal's trying to come back and make a play on the ball, but yet the corner doesn't have to turn and just does this, falling into him, but yet that's not pass interference. That I don't understand how that's not pass interference, bro. Well, the Colts have a chance. I shouldn't read comments till the end of the drive. I'm just gonna stop. I'm just never gonna look at chat ever again while the game is currently being played. I'm just not gonna do it because you guys spoil everything. I just don't understand how refs continue to get paid for BS like that. I just don't understand. I don't understand how you get paid to say BS like that. Like, you don't call it at all. The refs have screwed us so many times today. It's actually ridiculous. Yeah, I know. I don't know why that person keeps coming in here and spamming that crap. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Get a freaking life. Get a freaking life instead of spamming BS pages on YouTube. Tackles made at the 19-yard line on the kick return, brought down by Odom. $10 minutes and 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. If the Colts are able to get this play, or able to stop them, something could happen here. 2 tight end package on the right, 2 receivers out to the left for the Colts, or for the Titans. Joff motions into the fullback position. I formation now. And Henry's brought down after a gain of about 3. Tackle made by Buckner. You know what's amazing is that the Titans have only punted twice in this game. And the one time they did punt in the second half, they ended up getting it back because of the turnover, because of the hit. Otherwise, they've just been either getting touchdowns or they have been getting turnovers. And Henry with a 15-yard gain, brought down at the 33-yard line. Can the Colts get the stop here, man? I mean, that's the big question, man. One receiver to the left, one to the right. I formation, tight end on the right as well. Titans clearly looking like they want to run it. Henry trying to find somewhere. Only a 1-yard gain. Finally brought down by Zaire Franklin and Sadejo. Henry nowhere to go on the inside zone read. And was just tackled from behind by Zaire Franklin. 2nd down and 9. 8 minutes and 30 seconds left. Thank you to the 315 of you in the chat. Appreciate everybody coming in here and supporting this stream today. Appreciate it. 5 receivers set. Even Henry's out on the left side. Tannehill all by himself in the backfield. Can the Colts get pressure? They bring the blitz, and that was Kenny Moore, but it's going to be Derrick Henry, and Henry with a stiff arm and gets the first down. Stiff arm Julian Blackmon and got a 10-yard gain for a first down. Henry coming off the field. I'm sorry, it was Xavier Rhodes that got stiff-armed, and Blackmon was the one that brought him down. Okay. Henry off the field, 1st down and 10 at the 45-yard line of Tennessee. 2 receivers right, tight end left. It's going to be play action. And it's caught by the Titans down at the 41-yard line of Indianapolis. Zaire just didn't quite get there in time, and Kenny Moore also wasn't quite there either. So close. First down and 10 now. Tennessee gets a couple more yards, and then they could get a field goal, and they could ice this game. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end package on the left as well. Another run, and he's brought down after a 5-yard gain, brought down at the 37-yard line. 2nd down and 5. Henry back in the game. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, tight end on the left. Colts stacking the box. Henry nowhere to go, but still gets a yard. 3rd down and 4. Ball at the 36-yard line. 3 wide receivers left, 1 right. McNichols in the shotgun with Tannehill. Colts stacking the left side of the box. Colts trying across the middle, and it's caught. 1st down, Titans, caught by Pruitt at the 30. Another 1st down. A great catch there by Pruitt. And now Tennessee is in field goal range with 4 minutes left, and they're running out the clock right now. It's going to be another run. Tackle by Al-Qadim Muhammad at the 30. A loss of 1. Al-Qadim Muhammad just seems to have been everywhere on the field today. Second down 11. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. I formation now. It's going to be a play action. Tannehill's running. And he picks up the 1st down. Muhammad tried to get him, but he pushed him and didn't quite get to him. Tannehill with the 1st down. I think this is game here, guys. I mean, the Titans are running the clock down as is, and they're still getting 1st downs. I mean, the Colts are going to lose this one because they're going to get a field goal. I mean, they're going to run out. The time's going to run out, and they're just going to kick a field goal, and then it's going to be a 2-possession game, and then it's going to be over. So. One second here, guys. I'm going to do something. One receiver to the left, 2 tight ends to the right, and a receiver to the right. 3 minutes and 17 seconds. The Colts had called a timeout. Henry is tackled after a 1-yard gain by Kenny Moore. The Colts are trying to call their timeouts to try and have some time left. I mean, props to the Titans. You know, I mean, I give them props. I mean, Tannehill played a pretty good game. You know, I mean, outside of the receivers, basically giving every one of these interceptions to the Colts for the most part. You know, I mean, he was pretty efficient today, except for a few bad throws. You know, I mean, and the defense for the Titans did a pretty good job up front. I mean, regardless of how this game ends, I mean, props to the Tennessee Titans. They're a good team, man. They're a good team. One receiver to the right, one to the left, double tight end set on the left side. It's going to be a play action again. Tannehill under pressure, throws it up and out of bounds. 3rd down and 10, 3 minutes and 7 seconds left. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to organize some stuff for post-game stuff later. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. McNichols in the back with, and he's got a lot of pressure, but there's going to be a tight end screen, and he's hit hard by Julian Blackmon, and Blackmon is hurt. Timeout by the Colts. 3 minutes left. Be 4th down. Tennessee's kicker will come out. And Blackman's okay. All right, so this could be it here. Bullock, 4 for 5 last week against Seattle. Had the game-winning field goal in overtime. Nails this one, and then it could ice the game. The 32-yard field goal attempt for Bullock. And it is good. All right, so it is 25-16 Titans with about 3 minutes left in the game. Okay. All right, 2 minutes, 58 seconds left. Kick is away. Rodgers is not going to return this one. Back in the end zone. Frustrating, that's for sure. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Wentz throwing deep, and he hit Michael Pittman at the 43-yard line. Colts hurrying up. Two minutes and 40 seconds left. Hikes it again. Throws it across the middle, and Pascal bumped again right before he was hit, right before the catch was able to be made, and no flag there either. Byard on the coverage. Swear these refs. I hate refs. Why do they always gotta be the ones that don't win people games? Two receivers to the right, two to the left, 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Colts at their own 43. And Wentz is sacked again. Beat off the edge by Fisher. Adinyeni is the culprit there. There's a flag on the play, however. Let's see what happened here. Hands to the face, defense. Illegal contact. That's on Chris Jackson. Again on Zach Pascal this time. They've been doing that all dang game. They didn't call the first one, but they called that one. Right, of course they call that one. And then people wonder why everybody hates the refs, because nobody holds the refs accountable. Wentz, another throw, dumps it off to Mo Alley Cox. Get out of bounds. Okay, Mo Alley Cox on a 3-yard gain. Runs out of bounds. 2 minutes, 21 seconds left. 2nd down and 7. All right, 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Hines in the backfield as well with Wentz. Wentz avoids the pressure, throws it to Hines, but and again, they're just sitting on Hines and not even giving him a chance to get up. And that's going to be the 2-minute warning. 3rd down and 3 at the 45-yard line of Tennessee. I will say this. Some of y'all are mad toxic. I know which one of you, which people here I would not want to watch a football game with. Let's see if I... Trying to get Lawrence on for a video. He's not. Everybody spam his Twitter and tell him to join me for a post-game video. 316 of you in the chat. Thank you guys very much. 270 likes. Appreciate the support on the stream today. Greatly. All right, 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Titans still leading 25-16. Colts at the 45-yard line now. Third down and 3. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Hines in the backfield with Wentz. Throws it to Pittman. Pittman caught it down at the 36-yard line. Colts hurrying up. Wentz dumps it to Hines. And he's still inbounds. And, of course, they're laying on top of him. And, of course, the Colts throwing back at them because they're pissed that these guys keep laying on top of our players and won't let them up. And, of course, the refs aren't going to do anything about it because they're just like, okay, that's fine. That's football. Wentz just dumped pass to Hines but left it in front of him instead of throwing it. Minute and 8 seconds, third down and 7. Minute and 8 seconds left. Third down and 7 for the Colts. Colts got to try to get a touchdown here soon, very quickly, or else this could be. And timeout by Tennessee this time. Kind of weird. I really don't have much to say right now. You know, I'll talk about it in my post game, but three receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hines in the shotgun. And there was no play. Oh, and Pittman almost had it, but great coverage there by Janoris Jenkins. 4th down and 7. Looks like the Colts will have to go for a field goal here. Janoris Jenkins with good clamped coverage on Pittman. Pittman just couldn't get his hands up. Shoot. It's close. Ooh, the Chargers might pull off the upset against Kansas City. 51-yard field goal here for Blankenship. I think this will be the furthest one he's had to attempt so far this year. See if he nails it. And it's wide right. Not wide right, just right. Well, Titans win this one, ladies and gentlemen. 25-16 is going to be the final. That's Blankenship's first miss on the season. 0-3 for Indianapolis. Streaming more of the games. I don't think I'll stream any more today, but I definitely will stream more as the season goes along. Of course I will. And once again, thank you to everybody who stayed in here and liked the stream. Thank you to everyone who subbed. Greatly appreciate you guys. Again, not a great outcome for the Colts. And, you know, it's a really, really bad start. And I am not enjoying it either. But we get another chance to try to win next week. And, that's a chance we got to take, and we'll see what we can do. I like the heart of this team in a lot of different ways, but this team's just not right now. No, it really sucks. Well, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Let me just fix this just to make it official. Okay, well, that's going to do it for this stream, guys. That is the final. Colts 16, Titans 25. Titans go on to have a record of 21 or 2-1, and the Colts are 0-3 to start the season. But either way, I'm going to have a post-game show coming for you guys here very shortly, I think. I don't want to do a stream. I'll do a video, and I'll see if I can get somebody that I know to do a video with me. But either way, thank you guys so much again for the support. Greatly appreciate it. But as always, guys, go Colts. Once again, thank you to our sponsor, BetQL, the only app you will need to beat your sportsbooks. Find their information along with a 25% off discount code in the description of this video. Make sure you go check that out. And also check out their special BetMGM offer in the description in order to receive a free year of BetQL and other sportsbook sign-up offers and bonuses.